Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Boise. We're actually on the last day. We're gonna have 3 legs heading back to Phoenix. We're gonna go to Oakland, then over to San Diego, down to San Diego, then into Phoenix. Let's go.
Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up.
We are flying a 737-800 today. It's a regular NG, so not the Max, which is okay because the Maxes take a little bit of time to start. You know, the engine motoring time can be minutes. So actually in an NG, it's a little bit quicker, especially on the last day when you're trying to get home. Start the engines and go, minimum warm-up time. But yeah, not too bad with the Max. It's very quiet. However, you have to be mindful on the engines. But today, I am flying with the A30s, my new Bose that I just got. Been trying it out in the Cirrus as far as the noise canceling goes. Over here, noise canceling is good in the 7.3 because it's not super loud. But in the Cirrus, it has a high mode that you can go into. We'll fly it again in the Cirrus and then kind of do like a little comparison. But yeah, A20's very comfortable. If you're going over to Hawaii, lights out comfortable because it's 6 hours with the headset. And typically in the Max, we'll take the headset off. But anyways, that's the deal. We'll get the airplane ready and then I'll show you guys the route on the way over to Oakland. And then we'll have 2 more legs after that. But we're finishing today. And flying with Super FO Compact. Hey, all right. So if you're from Phoenix, you got to go check out
Tom Nook Thai.
Tom Nook Thai in Mesa.
Yeah.
So authentic Thai, right?
Yep.
Like none of this, like, you know, Thai chili to go, right? Like, this is real Thai food, real good stuff. So go check out his restaurant in Mesa. And anyways, we'll pick his brain too. 27 years old, in the right seat of the 737 here at Southwest. So he made it happen really quick. We'll find out what his secret is too. All right, talk to you guys in a minute. Let's take a look at the route heading to Oakland. We got it via PDC this time. You know, usually we grab it via the CPDLC, but Boise doesn't have that. It's just another way for us to grab our clearance. So it's kind of coming in this format here. So this is our flight number, and for 737-800, here's the route. That's what's really important. So eyeball to Rio, and then basically our flight plan, Windsor to Oakland. There's no SID. We're going to fly runway heading to maintain 63,000 feet and 3810. And the message. The squawk, believe it or not, is in the front part. So 6071 is the squawk. So just a little bit of a different way we grab our clearance, but all the information's there. There's the squawk. Altitude up there. Here's the route of flight. So we're just going to basically head down. It's an hour and 17 minutes down to Oakland. Pick up the Windsor and then on into Oakland. Here's a cool thing that I want to show you guys. We usually use the FD Pro, or the WSI brief to brief the flight attendants. This is an AM, believe it or not. I know it's dark outside, and I typically fly PMs, but this is an AM, and it's just really early AM. So there's no basically forecast for turbulence, which is great right here. This app actually shows the flights. So let's take a look at this one. This is a United flight out of Medford, Oregon, going to Denver. And you can see that there's some yellows and some oranges. So they've got light chop there. And this was light to moderate at 250. So if that was somewhere along our route of flight, we can kind of plan that and let the flight attendants and the passengers know. You see this flight It's another United flight, I think, yeah, coming over from Asia. Smooth rides. So color coded to let you know these are what's actually happening. And the cool thing is because our iPads are fixed to the airplane, it actually uses the iPad to figure out if it's light, moderate, or severe. It has a program in there, an algorithm that'll convert it essentially to ride report. So no more arbitrary, hey, it's moderate. I guess it's a little more accurate is what I'll say to that. So anyways, that's it. Love this app. I've been playing with it. We've just got it not too long ago, so been really playing with it, and it's been super hyper accurate. Obviously, because it comes straight from the iPad and it's real time. So that's it. Like I said, hour and 17 minutes. We will see you in Oakland. Well, welcome to gate number 23 here in Oakland. It's a beautiful morning. Oh my goodness. Took us an hour and 17 minutes to get here. Route of flight was just as we planned. We got a little bit of a shortcut direct to Arbuckle pretty quick, and then did the Windsor arrival in there. Beautiful morning. You guys know, I don't typically fly AM trips, so this waking up super early was kind of rough, but watching the sunrise in the morning, coming over San Francisco, we got a great view of the city and San Francisco, the Bay Bridge, as well as, of course, the Golden Gate Bridge. That was awesome. That was almost worth it, but man, was it early today. So anyways, we've got a little bit of time. We're gonna just kind of get the airplane ready, but we don't leave for another hour and a half. We got here a little bit early. So yeah, next flight to San Diego here in about an hour and a half. Here we go, San Diego, out of Oakland, here at gate 23. It's gonna be an hour and 8 minutes, our flying time. Got a ton of gas, 19.2 over there, which we'll land with plenty. Here's the route of flight, heading to the south, basically hugging the coast. Should be a gorgeous ride. I wish I could show you guys that. Unfortunately, I cannot. So you guys got to get it to an airline or fly down the coast in a Cessna. Either way, it's a beautiful ride. Going in San Diego, into Lindbergh, most likely doing the RNAV into San Diego. But again, gonna be a nice ride. So, hour and 8 minutes, see you in San Diego. Welcome to San Diego, gate number 15. Took us just an hour and 6 minutes. We ended up doing the RNAV Zulu, lots of traffic, so actually got vectored out and then picked it up right around Say on in. So landed right gate 15, as you guys see. So coming off the runway, we got a 1 minute cool time. We taxied very slow to get in the gate for that 1 minute, and we got it. But anyways, it's another sit for a little bit, but we don't change airplanes, so that's a good part about it. And then we go back to Phoenix, so then we're done with that 3-day. One more to go. All right, we're about ready to go. Just got to do a walk around on the airplane. Take you guys with me. Such a beautiful day out here in San Diego. The temperature is absolutely perfect. It is that time of year here in San Diego. All right, airplane looks good. I just want to enjoy the outside air of San Diego. It's going to start getting a lot hotter in Phoenix. And man, I'm not ready for that. You know, if you're a true Phoenician, you kind of deal with it because the rest of the time it's nice. We got 3, maybe 4 months of just intense heat, and then after that it's fun. So, but when you get the chance to come out, which a lot of us do, out to San Diego during the summer, it's just gorgeous. So, anyways, one last view of the beautiful San Diego airport, and they're actually building a new terminal, a new facility for us that's gonna be lights out. So I can't wait for that thing to happen. So anyways, another beautiful day at San Diego. Well, we've got a little bit of time. Actually, we've got a lot of ground time here in San Diego. That would be really good if we can ask Pompak kind of his success. Now, Pompak got here at 25 years of age, first officer here at Southwest Airlines. So, Pompak, what was kind of your secret to your success in getting here so quick?
No, there's really not a secret to getting here early. It's more of just starting early, staying determined. I mean, there'll be tough days of flying every now and then during flight training, but just stay focused, stay determined, and you'll be here in no time.
So when you finished your flight training, did you go straight into instructing?
Flight training, I went straight into instructing. I taught for about a year and a half.
Year and a half. How many hours were you getting per month?
I was working a lot, so about 100 to 120.
Wow.
Time.
So maybe figuring out like a flight school that has a lot of students that are able to get through, obviously, you know, working really hard and providing all that training to them and building that time, that experience as well. Okay. So you did that up until you got to 1,000, or?
I got up to, well, by the time I got hired at SkyWest, I had about 1,200 hours already. Okay. So waiting for a class date, got 1,200 hours, joined SkyWest Airlines, and I was there for 2.5 years.
2.5 years. Okay. Did you upgrade at SkyWest?
I did. I upgraded to captain. I was captain for 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
2 weeks before I got hired. Yeah.
So what was the secret, what was the mindset at SkyWest when you went there?
Just have fun with it.
Yeah.
Building hours, and it's just like flight instructing, but a lot easier. A lot more fun. You get to travel.
Yeah.
Great flight benefits.
I was going to say, we talked about that on the flight over here, the great flight benefits you have with SkyWest, because they cover a lot of different airlines. But so you went there, you flew as much as you could.
Yep, I did.
The goal was to get to Southwest?
The goal was always to get to Southwest.
Okay, so even went through upgrade. So man, by 25 you even went to upgrade.
Yeah.
All right, so you know, he's showing you exactly what you need to do, right? Probably hustle, determination. You can rest when you get here, right? Although, although Pompak is not resting while he's here. He's flying a lot.
Not too much.
Not too much.
Still enjoying my
You're
time
still
off.
young, man. You can do it while you're young, right?
Yep.
Stack all that cash and then go invest in like houses and stuff.
Oh yeah, big time.
So, all right. So, someone that's listening right now, what is an actionable item if they're getting in, just starting flight instructing? What would you say to that person as some advice?
No, I mean, like I said before, there'll be bad days of flying. There'll be days where you're discouraged and you don't want to go fly anymore, but just put it behind you, focus on the next day, and have fun with it. Yeah,
have fun with it. And that was the big thing. We were coming in from Boise, and we overflew Travis Air Force Base, and I was looking down, and I was just kind of reflecting on my time at Travis, where I did not, all I did was fly, and I didn't stop and like really enjoy what I was doing. I didn't go out and explore, because when we're flying over, there's tons of hiking trails, there's a lake there, there's Napa, there's all kinds of stuff. I didn't do any of that. I didn't even go to Lake Tahoe and go skiing. So yeah, hustle, grind, but take a few days out, enjoy what you're doing, enjoy the journey. Don't just be so blinded to just get to your location, because I think Pompak, you could agree with that, right?
100%. When I was a flight instructor, I heads down, instructing nonstop, and if I can go back to the flight instructing days, I would take some time off and enjoy it more.
Yeah. So, you know, the grind's good, the hustle's good, but make sure you're taking some time off to enjoy where you're at. You know, you could be in California, wherever, instructing in Florida. Take some time off, take, you know, a few days here and there, and just go enjoy where you're at and the people that you're around. Because when you get to be my age, you know, I'm almost pushing 50, so I look back and I go, man, I wish I would have done that differently. So to you guys, the younger folks coming up, that's the bit of advice. And you know, Pompak's pretty young too, so
we'll see you guys here soon.
But yeah, So we'll see you guys here soon. So keep grinding. Anyways, thanks Pump Pack for doing that. Don't forget, Pump Pack's you got a nice Thai restaurant. Yeah, his parents.
Arizona.
So Mesa, Arizona. What's the name of it again?
Tam Nak Thai. On
Tam Nak
Power and
Thai.
Baseline.
What does
Yeah.
Tam Nak mean again?
It means like the old style, like wooden house.
Wooden house. Old style wooden house style. So you know the Thai food's authentic, right? So go check them out in Mesa, Tam Nak Thai. And we're gonna be heading over to Phoenix here in a little bit. Just got our paperwork. So looks like 46 minutes on the way over to Phoenix, just at 27,000 feet. So it's a short flight. We should get in early. Got plenty of time to get in early. So we'll see if that happens. What's the over under? Okay, last leg, best leg. Here we go. Zoo 3 to Imperial, then at Spa, we'll climb via the Sid. And 27 10 minutes, we got Squawk 2076. We got to check the ages for flow. There is flow into Phoenix, but we'll see how far that backs us up. But there's our Squawk right there, and going to 27,000 feet. Route of flight looks like this. It's a quick one, only 46 minutes en route, 27,000 feet. So we're just basically out of here. There's the end point of the, if I put the runway in there, it'll actually show kind of the route out of here. So making a turn all the way to Imperial, and then we're gonna pick up the hogs for the Hyder 1 into Phoenix over there. So real quick flight, should be early because it's typically about a 54-minute flight time on the way over there. So as long as we push back kind of on time and it's not too delayed, we'll get there pretty quick. So last leg, see you in Phoenix. Pump Pack just said I'm an AMer. He's not wrong. You know, what was funny is we were flying in, I'm like, man, look at all this stuff. Like, you can see everything during the day. It's just the wake up's a little rough. But anyways, here's, well, we did 48 minutes is our flying time today. And we're parked at gate Charlie 9. Picked up the arrival out of Hogs and came in, kept it fast. They switched the runway while we were on the arrival, so we could have got in on the east flow, would have been quicker, but that's okay. They actually cut us really close on the approach, or on the visual approach, and anyways, we made it work. So ended up here at Charlie 9, landed on the short runway, so we always got to be mindful of our touchdown point. It's only 7,800 feet, but landed there, got off on Golf 3, and ended up here at Charlie 9. So that's it. That's it for this one. Pump Pack, good flying with you.
See ya.
Thanks for sharing your stories with everybody.
Definitely.
And we'll make sure people go check out your parents' restaurant there in Mesa.
Yeah.
All right, good Thai food. So, all right, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you on the next video in the next week or so. Thanks.
Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going